This is my Esky Eyas, an interesting RC airplane. It's yellow. I really love yellow RC airplanes, and it kind of fits kind of really many criteria that I have in an RC airplane. It's kind of the right size. It's a super easy build. It's durable landing gears on this plane, so you can take off more or less on any surface. And you can also purchase a float set for this plane, which is something I might try. It's also really simple built and everything. There's one interesting modification that just has made this one come alive really well. And I purchased this Master Air Screw 6x3.2 prop. And I think that this prop really made a huge difference. So it just can't have enough power to do almost anything. So before just talking some more about this RC airplane, let's go outside and get this one flying. This plane certainly likes to scream, but also really fun and agile. Does glide fantastic if you just kill the throttle. This plane has such a forgiving airframe when it comes to how you handle this plane. So if you are a beginner and consider to get an RC airplane, and you can purchase this in kind of a ready-to-fly configuration, I would highly recommend this plane. And of course, chances are you will crash, because crashing is just part of this hobby. But I don't think that there is any other RC airplane that is as easy and that you can kind of also evolve with. Of course, you have these smaller UMX planes then, and maybe if you just want to kind of dip your toes into RC flying, I would certainly just recommend something like kind of the Eyas Volantex Mini Warbirds. Usually they are inexpensive, complete package with 1 or 2 batteries. You can fly for a really long time. They are durable, small. You can fly them in almost any location. But once you kind of get the hang of it and you want to keep on flying, I would certainly just consider this plane. I think it's a fantastic flying plane if you're a beginner, and it also at the same time really fun if you're a more experienced pilot. It's surprisingly agile, really easy built on this plane. There's only one thing dragging it down then. It's just super fun to go this fast and tight, and it's the screaming prop noise. Really silent and nice. Just a little bit spinning of the prop then when I kill the throttle totally. No problem flying tight and low. So if this plane then would have a lower prop noise, I would certainly just really love this plane right now. I love to fly it. I think it's just super agile and fun and quite speedy. But it also screams like crazy. And maneuverability is really excellent. Just as there is kind of no stall tendency, no tendency just to get squirrely when you push it and do crazy things. Really effective control surfaces also. You can do tight rudder turns, tight rolls. So sometimes I feel like I'm just flying my planes like kind of an RC car, just pushing it and pulling it in any direction. And it just keeps up with my commands. And also really nice speed from this plane. No worries really. So no, I'm just tossing this one around and doing kind of crazy flight. But when you have an RC plane like this, that it really invites you, and then also they have the this 6 by 3.2 prop, which gives this plane, I mean, even with the stock speed controller then and 3S battery, gives it a really good speed and agility. So let's get this plane down then. Really easy, no throttle, just a little bit of throttle. And these landing gears then, they are robust. So even if you have rougher ground, they will work just great. I have a little bit of expo on this plane, like 30%, which is my usual setting then for most of my planes. And I think I've just maxed out the control on all the surfaces, just to have it agile, as I like my planes to be agile. You can always increase rates and such, and then use more expo if you want to still have an agile RC plane and still some lee room to have it fly gentle. Time to get this plane down. As I said, really easy, almost no throttle. It glides fantastic. Landing gears are great and absorbs, so it doesn't bounce around. Just a fantastic flying experience. As you can see, this plane is really super agile if you just have the right prop and you do 3S, which this plane is just supposed to do. It just rips the sky, goes around, and I mean, everything about this plane is so great, except one thing, and it does scream like crazy. And that's kind of the only thing that holds me back from flying this plane more, because otherwise I think it's just fantastic. It glides so well. You have these really easy going and just great landing gear. So I'm having a hard time see how I can really crash this plane, because it's really visible, and you have kind of the large wheels underneath the top wing, which means that orientation with this kind of configuration then is really simple. The build is super great, just these 3 screws and the screw for the nose gear, and you're up flying. So certainly a plane I will come back to more times, because I think it's I mean, it's just a fantastic flying RC plane, but I wish that it wouldn't scream.